Hi people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Junior, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome. I film videos about lifestyle, just day-to-day content, and you're welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the cultural shock I experienced since my moving to the United States of America. I'm a Nigerian. I grew up in Nigeria. I've lived all my life in Nigeria, and upon moving to the States, there were some things I saw that shocked me. I was like, okay, they really shocked me. And to think that I was having a question with someone yesterday, and I was asking him, I was like, what are the things you experienced? Like, what are those cultural shocks, things you saw that they're actually shocking? And he was like, and I'm saying, you know what? I think I'm gonna make a video about this and post on my channel. So now the first thing I saw that really shocked me is the type of greeting. It's just the way they greet. I was coming from a place where you can say hello to people, you can say hi, but in this place, this is one of the ways they greet. They be like, and they keep it moving. They be like, and sometimes it's just the way the eyes just brightens up, and then they just keep it moving. And I think with time I've actually grown to understand why, because some days I am not in the mood for human interaction. I don't even want to interact with anyone. I don't even want to speak with anyone. So I quite understand that, and even to think that that is now a part and parcel of me, I really do not mind that. The second thing is the time zone. Oh my god, that thing blew my mind, knowing that we are both in one country, we are all in the same country, but your time is different from my time. Like, blow my mind. Like, how is that even possible, that we are both in the same country and then we are not in the same time zone? Like, we are all in different time zones. That thing really shocked me. And when I got to the realization of that, I was just like, this is quite interesting. And also another thing that shocked me was the area code. Like, we can all be in the same state, but your state can have a different code from my state. And I'm just like, why? Like, why can't everybody just use the same area code? The thing really stressed my brain out, but I think I'm used to it. Like, I've gotten used to it, and everything is good. Another thing that really shocked me was the fact that if you're trying to write your dates, the months come before the day. Like, if you're trying to write, let's say you're trying to write a date like May 10th or 10th of May 2001, the first thing I'm supposed to write is the month. You're supposed to write May as the month, then the day comes after, and then the year also comes after. It took me a while for me to adjust to that, but we are good, and we are good to go. Another cultural shock I witnessed, like I experienced, was the map. Oh my god, I am very bad with description. I am very terrible. Like, when it has to do with description, I am very terrible. I actually do not know my left from my right. Like, unless I do like I'm trying to write, that is the only way I get to figure out where is my left and also where is my right. Aside that, I really don't know where my left is, I don't know where my right is, and I struggle with this. But since moving here, I've had to learn how to read my maps. I remember when I got here newly, I was really struggling with my maps. And shout out to my friend Karen. Karen will be like, Jenny, turn here. She'll be on the call with me. She'll be like, Jenny, turn here. Don't worry. No. This is where you're. It stressed me out. It really stressed me out. But we are good. You people, another thing that shocked me in this country is the tipping culture. What do you mean if I want to eat food and I don't have money to tip you, I cannot eat? And the tipping is not like, okay, I want to tip you from the abundance of my heart. There is actually a percentage you have to tip. There is a percentage you have to tip. Like, you must give that percentage. So imagine you don't have that money to tip. You cannot say, oh, I don't have the money, let us keep it moving. You must tip. You have to tip because you don't have a choice. It is in the terms and conditions when you were going to the restaurant. So you must tip. Another cultural shock was the tax. Oh my god, like the taxing system. Every single thing you buy, you pay for the tax. Like, it has tax on it. If I'm buying this pen, I have to pay tax for this pen. Like, I have to pay it. Like, I have to pay the tax on this pen. Like, if I'm just buying one item, it can be like $1, it can be 50 cents, it can just be something, but you must pay your tax. Like you must, everything comes with a price, like everything has tax on it. And it was so shocking to me. And it's not like where I'm coming from we don't pay tax, but you know, you can buy items and then you will not be taxed for those items. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know if you understand me. Yeah. And I think this is the last one. I think another thing is just the weather. The weather here is true, really true. When it's spring, oh my god, I came in spring and that was so traumatizing for me. I was so cold, I was having bleeding gums, my nose were so dry, I was bleeding at a point, my ears they were so dry and they were so hurting. Oh my god, like it was that experience. It was not funny. Like I think my perfect weather would have to be spring. Is it spring? No, I came in winter. Yeah, I came in winter. My perfect weather would have to be spring. Yeah, spring is my perfect weather. It's not cold, it's not warm, it's just perfect. Just few raindrops here and there. And we're currently in summer. Summer is hot. See, the hotness now is compared to the hotness in Lagos. Like it is compared to the heat in Nigeria. But the only difference is that when you step out, be rest assured you are going into an air-conditioned room, so everything just like you won't feel it as much as you would feel it if you were to be like, you know, in Nigeria and, you know, all those hot other countries. You know, you will not really feel it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Another thing that really shocked me was the buses, like how accurate and how early they come. If a bus is coming 10:52 a.m., be rest assured, if you check your map and it's coming 10:52 a.m., be rest assured that that bus rather is coming 10:52 a.m. There is not going to be 1 second late. You can actually track the bus from your map. Like you can track it and it's going to be very accurate. It really shocked me. Like I'm not someone that goes to places late. I don't like going to places late because it makes me feel like an irresponsible adult, and it makes people to just speak to me in a very disrespectful and condescending manner, and I don't really like it. So to avoid all of those things, I actually make sure that I leave my house. If I have an appointment for 8:30, I'm out of the house by 7:30. I'm awake by 6:30. I'm out of the house by 7:30 because I need to meet up with my appointment. I don't want people to look at me like, oh, this person is a late comer. And I feel like people that go to places late, I don't know, but there's this level of irresponsibility I tag them because why are you coming late? You're an adult, you ought to be responsible. So that was something that really shocked me, how early the buses they came. If a bus is supposed to come like in 1 hour time, be rest assured that in exactly 1 hour time, if you step out of your apartment, you are going to catch the bus. Another thing that actually shocked me was how freely animals they move. Oh my god, I was coming out this morning and I think I saw a raccoon on the staircase. I had to go and turn because I'm like, I had to go and turn, and the animal was just, I was so scared. Like I don't have anything against pets, I don't have anything against animals, but there is this fear they put in me. Like I don't hate them, but I'm just scared of them. I am not just I had to go and turn, and I'm like, animals are moving so freely here. Like I think I'm not scared of, I always see squirrel. Oh my god, like squirrel can just pass in front of you and then they just go about their day. But you know, all those like more like wild animals, like would I call them wild animals? Like a raccoon? Is raccoon a wild animal? I think it's a wild, because that thing looks scary. That thing looks very scary, and I'm just like, this thing looks so scary. It looks like a fox. Like the amount of animals I've seen since moving to this country is different types of dogs, you know, different species of dogs. You know, I don't have anything against animals, like I said, but they just scare me, and I don't like being in the same space with them because they scare me. Like, you know, I don't mind being in the same space with them, but they are just scary to me. For me, the right word is scary. They scare me. Yeah. These are a few things I experienced, I saw as cultural shock since I moved to the US. And all of these things, they are based off my personal experience. These things are based off my personal experience. If I remember anyone, I am going to add it in the comment section or in the description box below. Yeah, I think that is the end of this video. I'm trying to see if I can remember any other one. Yeah, and I think another thing that really shocked me was the food culture in the US. Oh my god, like, you know, people say, oh, the US, you eat junk. I don't eat, like, I eat American foods, but they have like nice foods. Oh my god, I've had the jambalaya rice, and it's one of the best jambalaya rice I've had in my entire life. Like, I'm not a rice person, but the jambalaya rice is something I can take like once in a while, once I really enjoy it. So I love it. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything. I'm trying to remember if I'm forgetting anything. I'm really trying to remember. I'm hoping I'm not forgetting anything, but if I'm forgetting anything, I'm going to add it in the description box. And I think with this, I have officially come to the end of this video. These are my experiences, the things I experienced as someone moving to the US for the very first time, and they were quite shocking to say the least. But yeah, we've officially come to the end of this vlog, or this video rather. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you've not yet subscribed, why are you not subscribed? Tell me. Let me give you 2 seconds to subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Until the next one, see you in my next video.